Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in our very first NBA 2K24 Road to the NBA Finals series. Yes, yesterday was Valentine's Day and it's the 15th of February, so playoffs don't start till mid-April, so I like to kind of do this early, and we are going to start our very first one. So if you go over to my league and we go to playoffs, we're going to start a new one. So I'll get to the settings once we're done, the setup options and the settings once we get done with explaining who will be in the tournament, who will not be. So we are obviously going to start off with the Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm truthfully going to say this. I know I don't like to go too ahead, but our NBA Finals opponent will most likely be the Milwaukee Bucks, and then we'll probably do them in March of Road to the Final Series franchise, and then they'll probably face off against the Lakers in the NBA Finals. So we're the number one seed in the Western Conference, as you can see, and we will face off against the Golden State Warriors in the first round. So we got our possible options for the next two rounds if we make it through. We got the Phoenix Suns, LA Clippers, Denver Nuggets, Memphis Grizzlies, Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Dallas Mavericks for the Western Conference. But the Bucks got to face off against the Detroit Pistons first, which I think should be an easy route for them first round. And then the Philadelphia 76ers face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The New York Knicks face off against the Chicago Bulls. And the Boston Celtics will face off against the Toronto Raptors. So I'm going to do my settings real quick, and then we could start the tip-off and show you the uniforms. All right, so we're ready to start the NBA postseason. It is April 19th. They will be in Los Angeles as we're the number one seed. And I don't like when they have to do this, but I think just do that to be safe and leave rotation as is, or always have that. And then I think we're just going to simply wear white at home. And then I'm just going to give them some blue, Golden State. So we're going to wear white at home. Obviously, we'll see you at tip-off. All right, so now it is tip-off time here in Los Angeles, California at Crypto.com Arena, formerly known as Staples Center. So now Kevin Looney is going to get the dunk to start off the game for the Golden State Warriors. These are 4-minute quarters here. So now I think we're going to try to shoot a three with the GOAT of all of professional basketball, LeBron James. He is from Akron, Ohio, the GOAT, the king, and Curry's going to knock down a three for the Warriors. So this is going to turn out to be a pretty good series if I speak the truth here. So Austin Reeves, he's going to knock down, make another three, and it is now 6-5 Lakers lead. So Curry, he's going to attempt another three. Actually misses that. Austin Reeves picking up that rebound. And James, I'm going to pass it over to AD, the Kentucky product, gets that three. And it's now 9-5 here at Crypto.com Arena. This is an intensely great rivalry amongst two great NBA franchises. And Curry going to knock down a three, misses that. And then two of the greatest players from our generation. There is a foul. It's on Gary Payton II. Austin Reeves trying to get a layup in there, and he gets this one in for one additional point. So now this is going to be 12-5. Los Angeles Lakers lead. So now Curry, what are they going to do? Going to pass it over to Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson gets that in for two. So I think I'm thinking that this is going to be a pretty good series. I'd probably predict 4-2 is going to be the final. It's going to be the best of 7. Whoever wins 4 first wins the series themselves. So it looks like Curry, he's going to pass it over to Klay Thompson. Curry gets the assist there. And reason why I'm starting this NBA is that there's no football on Sundays till September. I will still do some Madden NFL 24 create a player franchise and some possibly relocation series. And I'm thinking for the Madden, I'm going to start that on March 4th with the London Bulldogs. So it'll be probably uploaded on the media at 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. But now we got LeBron James, the GOAT. He's going to make a layup in there, and it is now 22-11. So 8 points for LeBron James and 11 for the Warriors. So tries to get a steal there, but Curry bounces the basketball back. So I think Jonathan Kimonga, they got about a minute left in the first quarter, so they got to not have a traveling foul, or they're going to try to shoot it, and that's going to be missed there that time, and Curry just knocks down a 3. He is so talented. He is the only NBA player to have over 3,000 career threes ever. I mean, I may not be a Golden State Warriors fan, but I still respect his talents and everything. I mean, what he did for the NBA was tremendous. And I mean, a lot of people may or may not know this, but he is a second generation NBA superstar. His father, Del Curry, played with the Charlotte Hornets, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and ended up playing with Vince Carter in Toronto. And now it looks like Klay Thompson, what is he going to do? Loses the basketball there. And it looks like Anthony Davis is going to pick it up for the Lakers. So now he's going to knock down a 2-pointer there. It's already 26-14. The Lakers are on a hot, spicy roll here in their home court of LA. And now Curry going to make a 3 once at it again. It's now 17-26. I'm probably going to use AD. I'm going to step back and buzzer beater. Game is first quarter is over, by the way. And the Lakers are up by 9 points at home. So this is very impressive to see. All right, so we're already in the second quarter here in Los Angeles, California right now. 5 3-pointers made and 7 fast break points for the Lakers. Now we just made our 6th 3-pointer. So basically 18 points off of threes is very tremendous, by the way. And 6 times 3 does equal 18. Now we got Cam Reddish. He's going to try to get that in for 2. Now it's 31-17. And this feels like scoring of a high school basketball game right now. You don't see you only see basically 60, 50, 40, 30-point games, basically. So I'm going to pass this over to Anthony Davis. He gets that in for 2. Now it's going to be 33-19. 9 points heating up. And CP3, Chris Paul, he has been at the Western Conference basically his whole career, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. The Lakers will now take possession of the basketball. First mistake made by Golden State today. You can't have your foot step out of the at the middle of the line, because you're basically going to give the ball to the other team. So I knocked down a 3 with D'Angelo Russell, who this is not his first time with the Lakers, actually. He played alongside with Kobe Bryant in Kobe's final seasons with the NBA. And I'm going to pass this over to D'Angelo Russell. This is now going to be 38-22, and we're going to take a break. All right, so it is now 46-22. We did a minor substitution here. We got Hachimura. I'm going to pass it over to D'Angelo Russell, and now Jared Vanderbilt. He gets that in for 2 points. So 100% in field goals for the Lake. Oh, and the first time out of the game, and we're going to take a little break here to myself. All right, so I took a little depth start substitution here, and now Curry, he's going to balance it out, get the layup in. I mean, he does a great job at doing layups too, but his primary target is to mostly shoot threes. Davis getting it in from mid-range. That is now 50-24 already. 11 points. I mean, if we keep this up, I think we're going to probably have 100. I mean, you didn't expect like 30 or 40 years ago to see players score like 100 points compared to right now. Curry has 16 points on the day. And I think LeBron James, he's going to knock down a three for the Lakers. And it is now 53-27. And Curry just loses the basketball. And another backcourt violation for the Warriors. So you just got to pay attention to the white line at the middle of the court. I mean, if you don't pay attention, chances are you're going to have more backcourt violations. And I mean, it's not a one-game elimination like the NCAA's March Madness tournament. This is the pros. You get 7. You got 7 games for you to win at least 4 of them. It's not like you have 300, at least over 300 college basketball teams in the NCAA. And the NBA only got 30 of them. So NCAA, they got 10 times more college basketball players than pro. 10 times more teams than they do in the pro. And it's 61-32 already with 5 seconds. They're going to pass this out to Klay Thompson. Will he get this in? They're going to say no, and the Los Angeles Lakers take the 29-point lead at halftime, 61-32. All right, so it is now 61-32. LeBron James with 24 points already in this one. I'm going to pass it over to Austin Reeves, and that's going to be 64-32. So they're up by 1/2 word of the game. So Curry, he's going to take a three-pointer. That's going to be in 35-64. The Lakers have made 6 more threes than the Warriors today. There is a foul, and it's on Jonathan Kuminga, so it looks like that LeBron James misses his first 3 throw of the game, and I hope that we can get this second one in. I know it's a high unfortunate rarity for me to miss on 3 throws, but another backcourt? Are you serious right now? Oh, good. Oh, goodness gracious. It's the Warriors' possession. I mean, that was basically a clean takeaway from the Warriors. I mean, hands down, the Lakers are just playing excellence like basketball, and Curry, I don't know how many threes this guy has made, but we cannot let him score more threes and end up winning the game. I mean, Curry, he has 24, LeBron James has 27, the scoring leaders for both teams rather, and it's 302, 301. He's going to try to box out there. And LeBron James, he's going to get a rebound on that play. So I'm thinking about getting this layup. And there's a foul, and it's on Gary Payton. So I think I'm going to get one in, and then I'm going to get another 3 throw in. So it looks like that I am basically at 66 or 69-38. I cannot believe that we're almost at 70-some points right now. This is just hard to believe. And now Anthony Davis dunks it in, 71-38 right now. And it looks like the Warriors are stinking. They are going downhill. So now I'm going to try to get a dunk from Davis. That's going to be 73-38. And they are just looking rad and electrifying today. But CP3, he's going to get a layup in. No defenders try to even stop him there. Like, this is just basketball right here. And now Austin Reeves going to make a 2-pointer there. So now he has 11 points already in this game, 1 rebound. And Curry gets an assist. So it looks like I'm going to use Anthony Davis. So Davis, he has a pretty long wingspan. I can't even think how many he has on the top of my head, how long it is rather, but he is just an all-around player. I mean, this is proven to be a very fun fact that many people do not know. He is the only professional basketball player ever to have won an Olympic gold medal, a NCAA March Madness tournament, a FIBA basketball cup, an NBA Finals title, and I can't think of one other award Anthony Davis has done, but I will probably put that in the comments if yins are wondering what I'm trying to think about right here. So they're going to pass it around. Curry, he gets that 3. He's just acing the court right now. He is just on top of his game. And now James Davis with the assist there. He gets that dunk in pretty fairly. He knows that it's part of his game and stuff. I mean, Curry, he's going to pass it over to Looney. He gets, and that's going to be missed once added, picking up offensive rebounds. And he knocks down a 3 right there. So I'm going to pass it all the way out to Anthony Davis. So Davis, he's going to get 2 points in. So it's now 86-51. And we'll obviously get 100 points. All right, so Vanderbilt, he's going to pass this over to Anthony Davis, and Davis knocks down a tremendous 3, and it's now 92-51, and I think CP3 is going to try to dribble. He wants no defenders to evade, to try to stop him from making a 3. But now I think Davis, he's going to probably shoot this one in. I know this is going to be 95-54 with a 41%, with a 41-point lead. And I'm passing it over, and I think he gets it in at the buzzer beater. Yes, he does. So great job by Hachimura and Davis that time. Next 3, we're going to get 100 points. All right, so now it's 97-54. Hachimura. I think I'm going to pass it over to Anthony Davis because he has been an electrifying player in this game, and it's now 100-54. I think hands down, we're going to win this game. But now they lose the basketball, and I don't know who should I pass it to, but I'm going to pass it over Christian Wood, then to Davis, and then over Hachimura, and then Davis. He has just been on the money today. He has been on target all time, and I truthfully think that Davis is, if he plays like this, I can guarantee you he's going to be a NBA Finals MVP, hands down. I mean, he's won 1 NBA Finals in his career. That was in 2020 during the bubble when they beat the Miami Heat. So I honestly think with them playing against the Milwaukee Bucks, that could be one special benefactor. but I truthfully think that maybe the next opponent could be the Phoenix Suns or the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'd probably like to see the Denver Nuggets as our Western Conference opponent. Just because, they just won the finals back in June. There's always a rematch. This could be a newer rivalry, truthfully. They swept the Lakers 4-0 on May 22nd of last year, and Andrew Wiggins gets the foul, 2-minute warning coming right up. I know this may not be football, but I still say 2-minute warning coming up. And it's now 110-61. The Lakers are up against Golden State. Curry losing the basketball. I think I'm just going to knock down a three with Anthony Davis. So now it is 113-61. This has been a pretty high-scoring game from both teams today. I don't think it's too much that we've scored a lot, but still, we know how to get the job done. This is just another entertaining basketball game, and it's now 115-63. This basketball, it's just so fun to play NBA 2K, truthfully. And then I'm probably going to post another video with it maybe in 90 minutes or so. So I'm going to pass it over to Hachimura and then maybe some Cam Reddish along the lines too. Maybe when we hit 115, if we do have the ball by then, their bench is outscoring our bench by 9 points. So I think we're just going to pass it over and then we're going to take a timeout. All right, so player of the game is Anthony Davis of the Los Angeles Lakers, of course. We are going to go over the statistics after the gameplay. So we just got 1:15 left of NBA basketball right here. So it's about 117-266. The Akron, Ohio native knocks down a three. And I honestly like when the Lakers wear white against the Warriors. It just simply gives us good luck no matter what. And we're just going to pass it over to James. And LeBron James, he's going to knock down a three. And it's 123-68. So this Warriors team, they didn't do a bad job today, even though they lost. But still, it went out of bounds. So I truthfully believe that they're going to try to pass it around. They're going to hand it off to Curry, and the ball gets tipped off. Kevin Looney gets the dunk there, and I'm going to use LeBron James. 44 seconds are left in this one, so I think we're just going to probably get a layup, and there's a foul right there. So James gets two chances. 34 points today, 12 for 12. If he gets this one in, it will be 35 in all. So that's great to hear. So 125-70. This is going to be a good day. That's what Ice Cube once said. Today is a good day. The Lakers beating Supersonics was in the verse of the song, and then I'm going to try to shoot this one in for three. It will be 128-72. I think if we get a next 2 points, it will probably be 130, but 19 seconds are left, and I think they're going to pass it around, and I think that they're going to get this one in. So it will be 131-74. So 131-74 is most likely to be the final score. So game is over. The Lakers now lead the series 1-0. They get the party confetti here in LA. So 57-point differential amongst both teams, but Lakers knew that they were going to have it today, so they won big time. at home, so I think we get to play at home next, and then we go out to San Francisco for the next 2 games, and then we head back to LA if there is a game 5, if the Warriors win at least one of the next few games. So Anthony Davis, 53 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 7 steals on the day with 3 dunks. LeBron James, he had 35 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block on the day. D'Angelo Russell, 14 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal. Austin Reeves, 11 points, 1 rebound there. Rui Hachimura, 9 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Steph Curry, he had 30 points, 4 assists on the day. No dunks, but he did have 8 threes. So that was spectacular. Biggest mistake from the Warriors, truthfully, was, I think, stepping out at the middle of the field, the line at the backcourt violation. Chris Paul, he had 10 points in all. Dario Saric, he had 2 rebounds, 9 points. Kevin Looney, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Close to a triple-double if you would have had more rebounds, but not enough there. Moses Moody had 5 points, 2 assists. Klay Thompson, 4 points, 2 assists, and 1 dunk on the day. Gary Payton, he had 3 points on the day. His only one was a 3. So I think this is going to end it here in Los Angeles. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode.